I don't remember my earlier memories, but she is the blankets and the sing-songs and the tiny shoes all at the same time. My grandmother never needed a fireside and an armchair to keep us listening intently at her feet. My grandmother keeps stories stored in the folds of her skirt, strapped to her tiny heeled shoes grasped in her silkworm hands. When she can't sleep, my grandmother thinks of every street from Anderson Cross to Finnieston and the people that she used to know there. Anthony Street, McIntyre Street, Hyde Park, Guest, Oak, Lansfield, Port, Elliot, and Grey. My grandmother sings the old songs, the crooning ones like Ali Bally Bee and Daisy Daisy. I'm in primary 3, and the teacher asks, does anyone know the words? And my hand shoots up, desperate to impress, to let out all my grandmother instilled in me. It took me 20 years to figure out she taught me the wrong words. Instead of a romantic verse about marriage, a bicycle and a carriage, my version goes, Daisy, Daisy, where do you make of that? Upset the table and nearly killed the cat. The cat began to bubble, so I hit it with a shovel. It went to bed with a broken head and a face like a kangaroo. My grandmother tucks a wicked sense of humour up her sleeve with her handkerchief, hides a wicked smile behind her hands. She has all the time in the world for you to get the joke, and she's laughing still. If you don't laugh, we'll greet, she says, and there have been days where we were left with nothing but the loss. She lost a home to a war that crept into her classrooms. Lost a brother to illness, lost a sister and breast to cancer, lost a husband to heart attack, lost teeth, lost weight, lost the protective tissue in the soles of her feet, but she still dances 3 times a week and she's laughing still. She used to walk us everywhere. Summer holidays smell like the streets of my cities, the museums and the galleries, the swimming pools and the libraries. My grandmother taught me how to be a library without ever opening a book. If I could, I'd spend all my time untying the histories from her throat, photographing the maps worn into the soles of her feet. I wish I could make library of all that she is, because my grandmother is the city of Glasgow. She is laundry, steam breath and close-style artistry. She is the subway and the seagulls after your newspaper poke wrap chips. She is the number 6 bus and Buchanan Street buskers. She is the shipyards and the shed. She is Spirit of the Clyde. She is whiskey and water. She is the pub. She is the old songs, the ones you apparently make up all the words to, and I am the legacy of both grandmother and city, with giant shoes to fill. People make it, and it makes the people, from her to my father to me. So if you never get the chance to meet my grandmother, that's okay. Set your feet loose on the city of Glasgow, and in between the awful birdsong of screaming people, traffic rumbling off curbs, the symphonies of Sauchiehall Street, you'll start to hear the old songs. And that is where you'll always find her. Stop to listen. Start in Anderson Cross. Work your way to Finnieston. See who you meet along the way. Anthony, McIntyre, Hyde Park, Guest, Oak, Lansfield, Port, Elliot, and Grey.